What's going on, everybody? It's Travis back again with another video. I'm going to show you today how to pull your steering wheel off your bass boat. In my last video, if you've seen, showed you the wheel here. Little 6-bolt wheel with the horn. So what we're going to do is we got to remove this steering wheel here. Let me get this camera. We got to remove this steering wheel here to see what kind of adapter will go for that 6-bolt. And don't let this cover fool you, even though, it's got the 6-bolt pattern here. Once you take this off, there's just going to be a single nut holding it on the steering stem here. So, these screws might look like they're individual screws, but there should only be 2 holding it on. This little, steel screw that I guess they got here because it's a little bit rusted up. And then that looks plastic too. So it might just be one holding it in. So, yeah, let me get some tools here. And let's take a look to see what all it's going to take to remove this. Alright guys, so what we got to do first is that little steel screw that's down here. Let's get it off. And see if this removes this cover. It should have 2 screws, but I'm saying since it only has 1 metal screw and the rest are plastic, yeah, it comes right out. As you can see, all these are plastics. I'm going to try taking this out before, obviously, and thought those were real because those are all stripped out, and I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but yeah, so there's your little lock screw right there. We'll set this off to the side for now. Alright, so now as you can see, there's a little Teflon nut right here. There's a nut that has a little bit of Teflon to help lock it in place on here. So let's go ahead and get our ratchet here. And this is a 19 millimeter. Yeah, it fits. Alright, so what you want to do is get that nut loose. We're going to take it off all the way here. Alright, so this is where your steering wheel puller and everything would come in handy, but since I don't got that here, it's at my toolbox at work. What we're going to do is we're going to set this off to the side here, that nut and that washer. Now here's a little, the spindle lock that goes on here and it locks in place. Now underneath here it should be like a 1, maybe a 2 or a 3, judging by this prong shaft. So let's, what we're going to do is we're going to put some pressure on this, and I don't know if you can see this with this camera or not, but there's a little bit of a taper here from the end of this flat point to the threads. Now if the threads came all the way to the end, I would recommend not doing this. Leave the nut on a little bit. But what we're going to do, since the threads aren't right there, we're going to take our little hammer here, a little 3-pound sledge, and we're going to tap on this while we got pressure, and we're going to kind of wiggle this if need be. So I'm going to pull out with my knees and my hand here, and we're going to tap right here in the center. There it comes. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's take a look here what we got. Alright, so as you can see, let me get out of the light here a little bit. We have 1 single prong right here that holds that on. So the adapter that we're going to need is a single prong adapter. Let's put that back in there. So, yeah. It's as simple as that, guys. Don't take real long. So now we need to get an adapter that'll go on over here, that we can run these 6 bolts right here. And we can put that to where it's going to look like that now. Get rid of that old steering wheel, and now have one that's going to match the boat a little bit better whenever we're done. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back whenever I get the adapter here. I'm going to go ahead and order it, so I'll have it in a few days, and I'll make a new video of how to install the adapter on here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, put it down in the comment section. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, stick around. We've got big plans for this boat here. So, see you in the next one, guys. Alright, guys, so just on a quick side note before, I wrap this video up. I did just find the adapter on Amazon. It won't be here until, sometime in the beginning of February, which is just a couple weeks away. So to finish this, steering wheel installation, it's going to be a little bit out. So in a couple weeks, I'll be able to finish this up, but I'll show you real quick. what I was talking about here. I needed an adapter to go over the steering stem here that goes from this single key that I showed you here, this little single key that, you know, just slides in there, locks it in place and everything. Go from this single key to this 6-bolt position, you know, so those 6 screws that will come out the back right there to single key adapter. So I will have that video. It's just going to be a couple weeks before I can, you know, fully install that here. So stick around, guys, and I will be back as soon as that adapter comes in. I will be back to install it on here so I can get it out for you guys so you can kind of know. But now that I was looking at it, I don't know if I'm exactly going to be able to hook up the horn to work with the button on the steering wheel. If not, then I'll have my install video for a push button horn. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.